We brainstormed a bunch of ideas and we experimented. Ended up narrowing down to experiment with 3 different ideas. One was where we matched them up based on what we thought we knew of them. Another was we had a technology as a startup that kind of mapped up, and through what I entered into my profile, that would connect you and say, hey, these are the right mentor-mentee
Mhm.
relationships. And then a couple people on my team said, hey, there's speed dating. Why don't we do speed dating for mentorships? And so we picked one location and we had a speed dating basically round robin where they went through and they were able to sit with a bunch of people. And at the end, they would say, hey, these are the people I would want to be my mentor as they went through. And then we sent everybody off in those 3 areas as they went through. And then we started to measure one on feedback, but then on the extent of how their mentorship stayed connected. The ones that we guessed at, they lasted a few weeks because there was just no connection. The one that the computer or the system kind of generated lasted a little bit longer, but not much more than what we did manually. The ones that won out were the speed dating ones. And when we started to dig in to understand why that was, where we learned was it was that personal connection that us not knowing the 2 people weren't able to build into. The system wasn't able to automatically know, but it was when we saw the connections last longer, it was because there were 2 folks that were into gaming or into sports or into hiking, or they just had some connection from a background, same school, something like that. And so those lasted longer. And what we also found, which was unique, was that the mentorship might not have lasted the whole year, but the friendship lasted even longer.